The Typhoon Assad, of course, that pounded parts of the Philippines just a couple days ago, and now it's moving to the south of Hong Kong. But the outer bands, it's actually been affecting that Guangdong coastline. Let me give you some updated information. Again, the winds 120 kilometers per hour. Again, Typhoon Assad. Again, it's going to be moving over towards the west. This is its current location. And then notice it's going to be moving over towards areas into the Gulf of Tonkin as well as into parts of Vietnam, and it's going to weaken into an area low pressure. But before it does all that, it is still pounding and affecting parts of Hainan as well as the Guangdong coastline, and it looks like that center circulation getting very close to making landfall. Looks like it's going to happen later on this evening, but nonetheless, you don't really need to focus on when it's going to make landfall. But look at what's happening right now. Those outer bands affecting the region, bringing in some very gusty winds. Let's go to the video to give you an idea what conditions what it looks like across parts of Hong Kong. Again, with some wind gusts up to 118 kilometers per hour. This is the result. Look at the rough seas, damage through areas, and of course some heavy rainfall. And the problem is the storm system is still not done yet as it moves into looks like the northern part of Hainan as well as into that southern part of China. As I take you back over to our graphic here, we're going to talk about some of the winds. You can see 79, 43 in Hong Kong. They'll continue to be gusty for Hong Kong, the Guangdong coastline. The weather is going to improve as we get later into the evening, but it goes downhill for areas over towards the west. And we're also talking about very heavy rainfall. Some locations, again, they're going to be picking up 25 to 50 centimeters of rainfall. This is showing you in the graphic here that northern part of Hainan is going to be hit the hardest. And then we also want to talk about the Philippines. Of course, we know that Assad, of course, affected that region earlier, but the problem is we do have another typhoon out there. Winds, same, 120 kph. It's going to be moving through northern Luzon as we go through the weekend. So the Philippines, they aren't even getting a chance really to dry out when another storm system has its eye set on its area.
It's going to be a wild weekend, huh?
It is, absolutely.
Okay, thanks, Jen.
You're welcome.
Up next, a convicted killer on the run for more than 40 years. He's finally caught. We'll show you where he was hiding, and it was in plain sight.
In London, 1 million people commute into the city every day. Bangkok's public transport system is prepared for more than 15 million visitors a year, while in Abu Dhabi, there are 3 times as many cars on the road as 5 years ago. The cities of the future need all kinds of answers. Answers that are already at work today. Helping make our cities become cities worth building a future in. Siemens answers.
What's happening in the world?